Hi, you guys. Welcome back to the movement. It's your girl, Truly Charm here on the Keep Living movement. You know, it's not just a channel, it's definitely a movement. We be out here every day. So, with that being said, you guys like, share, and subscribe to the movement. I just want to hit my crystal. It was falling, it was on the edge. I had to move it. Anyways, with that being said, you guys, keep living, keep believing, keep dreaming, keep succeeding. Okay? I do got a channel message as I was looking at my area, my setup. As I made some minor adjustments, some minor changes. I was looking at this saying, powered by the Holy Spirit. Powered by the Holy Spirit. Because, baby, when I say I'm here quick to anger, slow to reaction is what I'm hearing. Quick to anger, but slow to reaction. Because, baby, powered by the Holy Spirit. Like, yes, frustration, disappointment, and expectations are broken. My brother has this saying, is when you have expectations, it's normally when people let you down. So basically, you ain't got no expectations, so how can you expect to be disappointed? So basically, expect the unexpected, I will say, expect the unexpected. But at the end of the day, it comes to a point or a time in your life when you have to say, hey, you're accountable at this age, in this circumstance, in this situation. The expectation is there, period, point blank. So, powered by the Holy Spirit. So let's get some messages. Let's see what comes out. Let's see what spirit guides and angels want us to know at this time. We're going to go from there. Man, trust me, believe. I had an expectation. I had a little situation. I was pissed. I was beyond pissed. I was furious. And it don't matter how furious I was, because at no point at that time in which that person was capable of receiving the message, the furious, the frustration, the anger that I was willing to give. And so it was just like, it was just like no point. It ain't no point of you to fuss. It ain't no point for you to yell. It ain't no point for you to get upset. And there ain't no point but to make sure this person is okay. This person is all right. That's the only objective here. And we'll handle this tonight. No matter how furious or angry you may be at this point and at this present time, at this moment. It's nothing you can do. No matter what you say, what you can want to do, that person is not going to be able to proceed what you really have to say to understand the purposes. So it'd be basically like wasted air, wasted energy. Why exert that energy? Why exert that time that you're not going to get back? I mean, why raise your blood pressure? We could just have a sensible, human, honest conversation the next morning when that person is capable, in their right mind, consciously able to receive and interpret, understand, comprehend, respond. You know? So, powered by the Holy Spirit, faith that all things are possible, okay? Even when they seem impossible. Faith in all things, even when they seem impossible. Yes, happiness. That's how you find true happiness, true bliss. Understanding and recognizing what's best for you and that person. So I'm hearing all parties involved. I'm also hearing the common good. We had this thing back in grade school where we learned about the different propaganda techniques. You got the common good, you got the, you know, the marketing strategy. It was different. It's like 7 to 9 different marketing strategies, different brands, propagandas that you can use, or that advertisement use. They use politics, policies, procedures, laws, you know. But anyways, happiness. We got the bluebird spirit. I'm here. Whatever floats your boat at this time. Whatever floats your boat. Okay. I've been seeing a lot of birds. I'm seeing a lot of birds flow within the wind, letting the wind guide them. So that is a very, very significant term, ideology, metaphor, floating within the wind, allowing things to go as they naturally should. Just float. I'm hearing just say go with it. Spirit say go with God, Crispy. That's what I'm hearing. That's my go with the flow. Okay, yes. As you transcend, you got the package of this. You got help. You got spiritual help. You have animals. Again, powered by the Holy Spirit is here. God Himself. I'm also getting significance to Zeus, Thor. You can be watching those movies, Cronus, and all that stuff. I'm also getting Charmed. Okay. I'm also getting the Wrath of the Titans. So Titans could be very significant as well. I'm also getting like the Last Kingdom, Vikings, and like just westerns, old movies, Indians and cowboys and stuff like that, but a lot of transcendence. This is also talking about moving on, death and rebirth, celebrating the life, celebration of life in memory of, you know, in loving memory of, okay? Celebrating the love and life of, okay? A lot of transition, a lot of happiness, okay, and abundance, okay? People are finding peace and happiness with people transcending and moving on. I'm hearing people who have lived their life. They did the best that they could do at this time, okay? So let's get some messages. Let's see what Spirit wants us to know at this time. Man, it's been a crazy 2 weeks. It's been a crazy couple of weeks, 2 weeks, 4 weeks. I do feel like that bird just going with the flow. I don't want to say that I'm on autopilot, but I do feel like a presence, a spirit guide, a presence is guiding you. A presence is transcending you, helping you, moving you on, giving you that shoulder, that anchor to lean on, giving you that renewed strength and energy. Okay, transcending a lot of things. Okay. Purity and light. I'm also here letting your heart and your light shine forth, okay? Because a lot of things has happened along your journey to disrupt your stability, your foundation, your structure. 4 is in reverse. Angel number 40 is in reverse, okay? And angel number 10, 1 is 7. 8, again, a lot of work has been done, okay? A lot of things and situations, circumstances, and people try to cause a lot of confusion. Yeah, shadow side. Yeah, for their own self-empowerment and ambition. Yeah, a lot of people are doing things for the good of self. Again, remember how I started off the reading talking about the common good. So of course things are going to work in your favor because you're not doing it just for yourself. You're doing it for the individual or the other person involved. I'm hearing all parties involved. The common good, okay? Again, the propaganda, I don't know what type of method it's called. I don't know if it's the common good, similarity, something like that, related, or something like that. 7 techniques of marketing. Okay, you could be in business management. That could be very significant. You could be studying for business management, or you can want to go to school for business management. But definitely getting on couple. I'm really hearing and focusing on ads and marketing, advertising. Very significant. Okay, what can you do differently? What can you do differently to bring to the table? What new marketing strategies? Okay, I did think about a new marketing strategy that I am going to want to present. You know, so or just something different. You know. alleviate. You know, we in a new world of technology. Why not take advantage of it? Why not move to the next stage, the next phase of transformation? So, ooh, did y'all hear that? Thank you, Spirit. Yes, the Magician, willpower and creation is here. The Raven, transcending. Okay, there's going to be a lot of challenge and growth to your decision. I'm here, move in a direction. Share this with the person or the people that's needed to share this. I'm here, not necessarily cut off the middleman, but do it in a way that is, again, for the common good. Not trying to cut nobody out, but do it in a way that is for the common good, okay? The Magician, willpower, creation, with transcendence and happiness. Something that's definitely divine. I am giving 711. You are getting a download. You are getting a T. You are getting a download, okay? The 711. Some type of happiness again. Double confirmation for happiness. You're in a state of happiness. Despite what's going on around you, what has happened, you are in a state of bliss. You are in a state of happiness. You are in a state of just walking your own path, designed and destined for you, independently for you. I get this panda. So something about white and black could be very significant. Yin and yang could be very significant. Panda. I'm getting a movie. Kung Fu Panda could be very significant, but black and white pandas. It was a movie with pandas. Black and white pandas. Shots fired could be very significant, but this is also around the time of independence, celebration, okay? Blue, red, and white could be very significant. Standing for your countrymen, countrymen. This is also celebrating a time of memorial. You could have ancestral legacy or family members who fought in World War I, Vietnam War, World War II, Civil War, things of that nature. Some people who served and fought for their country, whether it's for the USA or other countries. I'm also getting a lot of Great Britain Army, German soldiers and stuff like that. But again, a path was destined for you. I'll keep going back to this panda. I want to know what this panda movie stands for. Something that could be very significant for somebody. Something about a black and white panda movie could be very significant, okay? It's also about prosperity and manifestation. And also something about a vision board could be very significant as well. You're getting a download, okay? You're getting a lot of downloads. You're receiving. You're being aware. You're answering them. It's bringing you prosperity. Again, check out the video, Black Outlooks. That was a great download. That great initiative. Also, Friday the 13th, I had an outfit that I wanted to wear. That's funny. The Ace of Wands came out. I was gonna wear this outfit. I got ready and everything. Spirit say, nope, not today. You're not wearing that. No, we're not letting you step out and do that. My girlfriend is just like, no. My angel. She's my angel now. She's like, no, you're not wearing that. Go wear that. Basically, like, go wear what you already seen and picked out earlier. Go wear that. You're not wearing that. That was funny. Yes, synergy and gratitude. I appreciate that because they let me know, like, listen, you're not wearing that. Hope and readjustment. Like, they got too much hope for you. Like, you is the light. You gonna shine bright. You a diamond, okay? You gonna shine bright like a diamond, okay? Something about birds could be very significant, okay? I was watching this show called The Sandman. They use ravens as messengers, as guides. So you could feel like you have a bird as a guide. You could see birds as a guide, or birds as ancestors and spirits who has transcended over you as well. I'm also hearing you could have done something for some birds, or I don't know. You could have hit a bird. I'm gonna get a blue jay, parrot, whatever, who has transcended, a burial. Okay, but they're powered by the Holy Spirit. Okay, powered by the spirits of birds, okay? Deep, long ancestors, okay? And on your journey, you didn't even recognize or understand what you were doing when you encountered this situation, okay? It's so funny. I'm gonna tell you my story. I moved into this house, and I was doing some, what do you call it, like groundwork, raking and all that stuff. Came across a dead bird, and I buried it. And then I got this plaque, and it was a bird, red birds on it, and then I put it on my house, and it said the Holy Spirit lives on. So, yeah. We created some type of blessings, okay, some type of home, some type of foundation. You put in some type of work. 28. I keep hearing that saying, 20 what? The kids be like, 21. Can you do something for me? They be like, 21. I'm like, oh my God, kids. I be like, say it. I'm like, Manny, say it one time. Just say it one more time. 21. He's like, 21. I'm like, no, say it. And here go God, baby. 21. Tell me more about happiness. Holy Spirit, guys, and angels. Tell me more about happiness. Okay. Yeah. What's the darn well? What's the T? 7111. Yeah, 21. You got the chariot. Your journey. Okay. You're meant to be happy along your journey. You're meant to create. You're meant to install happiness. You're meant to give happiness. You're meant to make other people happy, not just yourself. I'm also getting a duality. You have a duality, whether it's with self and humanity, whether it's uplifting self and humanity within one, okay? Yeah, with the Temperance card, balance and harmony, okay? We're transcending. It takes time, okay? It takes balance. It takes harmony. Black and white could be very significant. Again, yin and yang is really giving significance to. I'm also getting that pendant, the black and white the pendant. Okay. What culture is that? That could be particular culture or ethnic background, if I'm not being mistaken. I'm getting Eskimos. I'm also getting like, I want to say Asians and stuff like that too, but I'm not trying to be, but it is tied to a specific background or ethnic culture. The black and white, the panda, could be someone as a spirit animal or like, what do you call it, state animal or bird or something like that. Could be very significant. A black and white bird. Let's see what the magician is here for. With this happiness card. You create a lot of happiness, a lot of abundance, a lot of willpower. Giving people the foresight or the awareness of like what it means to be truly happy and how their consequences or their actions affect not only themselves but others around them. You know what I'm saying? But through temperament, through controlled temperament. Remember I was saying slow to anger? I mean, quick to anger, but slow to reaction. You know what I'm saying? Like allowing yourself to feel what you feel, but slow to respond. Feeling the feels. It's what the young people follow. I'm gonna feel the feels. Like I'm hurt, I'm upset right now. I don't want to act out of anger. I don't want to, what they say, make permanent decisions on temporary emotions. Make permanent decisions on temporary emotions. Again, back to the no caller ID can be very significant. Okay, why is the magician here? Why is the magician here? You have to put your spirit speaking up. The willpower to speak up, to be precise, to be direct in the message, the communication, the action, the movement. Full force. Like, I'm moving with full force. For some reason, I'm getting Sister Act. For some reason, Sister Act could be very significant, okay? Reasoning for movement, reasoning for action, reasoning for doing this, you know, reasoning to getting everybody to sing, to hear what their strength is, to hear what their, to see what their strength is and see what their weaknesses are or areas of opportunities are. Like, you know how she gave anybody an individual, oh, happy day, oh, happy day. You know, you got the sopranos, you got your altos, so it's like reasoning for movement, reasoning for action, seeing strength, okay? You could be a boss, okay? The queen, you got the queen here. Queen of the castle is what I'm hearing. Queen of the castle. Something about brick and mortar. You can stay in a brick home, okay? You have a brick home. Brick and mortar could be very significant. You could be renewing your insurance. Some type of insurance could be very significant. I'm also getting where someone comes out and take pictures of your home. Spirit guides and angels, tell me more. The strength card, yes. To stand for happiness, to speak up for happiness, to be able to move forward on your journey. Like, don't matter what happens, like, listen. You're going to find a way to get through. You're going to find a way to sing, oh, happy day, okay? Because Jesus was. He washed my sins away. Let's see why Ace of Crystals is here. Why is the Ace of Crystals here? Manifestation and prosperity. Why's the Ace of Crystals here? We got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Not being afraid to hold back from your gifts. Not being afraid to stand up for what you believe in. Not being afraid to stand up for what you want. Your happiness and what you believe in. I'm also hearing divine justice. Again, going with the flow. Allowing things to play out as they naturally should. Not being afraid. Speaking of, having the guts to hold back. I'm also hearing being slow to anger. Having the guts to be slow to anger. Or slow to respond, but quick to feel the anger. You know what I'm saying? To understand, like, you are mad. Like, I'm pissed as hell. Like, but it's nothing that I'm going to do can evoke how I'm really feeling at this time, because this person is incapable of receiving what I have to say at this very instant. That's me being aware of my emotions and me being aware of what this person is capable or incapable to receive at this moment, at this time. Having the guts to hold back, okay? To create some type of new beginning, you know, some type of, you know, understanding, clarity. That's what I'm hearing, yeah. Through the confusion, in the midst of some type of confusion, not really understanding the choices, okay, when it comes to certain situations and options that people may come across throughout their life when they're out dealing with the world, you know, different certain situations and people, you know. I'm hearing you have to protect yourself or hold back from with the strength card. Yeah, it's like you're speaking up for some type of injustices or indecisions, or just understanding, like, sneakiness, uncovering, like, just like, listen, hey, it's the whole world out there. I keep talking about oh happy day. It ain't gonna be an oh happy day every day, okay? It's not gonna be an oh happy day every day, you know. But when you learn to recognize certain signs and symbols and synchronicities and what people, you understand. You know, you can see things clearly. Again, you're able to protect yourself with the strength card here, and the magician card. The strength card and the magician is very highly talking about protection, strength, and the willpower to do what must be done and to overcome, you know, and then the ability to be direct in action, to receive the downloads, to receive the communication, to transcend past the negativity, the obstacles, the barriers. You know, again, I always talk about the butterfly. Again, I use the Spirit Stone Tarot deck, but the animal on this deck is the butterfly. The ability to see things from a higher perspective and be able to navigate their way through them as well. It's actually on the. Anyways, yeah, through confusion, holding back through the confusion, the uncertainty, the clarity, and finding strength and seeing a way forward, new beginnings. Okay, what is the lesson here? That's what I've learned. What did we learn? What was the obstacle? What was the barrier that we learned? What is it that we didn't see clearly? And let's think about it. Let's be smarter. Let's be wiser in the decisions that we make, in the choices that we make, okay? What was the lessons learned? Yeah. Someone had to go through the confusion, the chaos, to see clearly. I can see clearly now that the rain is gone. That's what I'm hearing. You know, now I can see clearly now that the clouds have cleared. Mm-hmm. The 8 of Wands. Yeah, some type of movement and action. Yeah. Some type of movement in action. This is also talking about some type of organization, some type of big boss, okay? Is in the head about some type of situation, some type of circumstance. Not knowing, just moving, not even communicating. Again, here we go with this communication. Like, what is not being delivered that you don't understand? Like, what is not being delivered that you don't understand? Someone feels like they're not seeing the true picture or the true nature of a circumstance or a situation. Someone wasn't given all the details. Something wasn't being made clear. Someone's confused about the situation. Yeah, something about some type of action or some type of movement is confusion. It's causing some type of confusion. Yeah, so I'm getting like, it's like some type of third party. It's like someone always wants to go around you instead of coming directly to you. Like the Queen of Swords is very quick and direct in her action, whether it may be towards you or another party or individually. But it's just like, it just doesn't make sense. It's just like, especially with this Ace of Crystals or this Ace of Pentacles, like, come to me directly. This is something being handed to you directly. So it's just like, come to me directly with the Four of Pentacles holding back for coming towards you. You know, with the Seven of Pentacles. Bye! Thank you for coming over. God, baby, walk her out. Turn on the light. Yeah, I keep getting it. It's just like refuses. Yeah, with the now the strength card is in reverse. I don't even know when the strength card turned to reverse. Now the strength card was in reverse. Like someone just refuses to come to you directly with the Ace of, with the Magician here and the Ace of Crystals. Like someone refused to come to you directly or to give you some type of satisfaction. Okay? Wants to cause some type of confusion and mental clarity. I'm like, I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. Someone's in their head about some type of situation along your journey. Not seeing things clearly. Okay, there's a lot of confusion. Okay, especially with the Temperance card going back to the balance and harmony. Why didn't tell me she had already called her mom?
No, her mom had just texted her and said,
I'm on my way.
Yeah, that she said she was close.
Well, Uncle, she had fun, God, baby.
Yeah, she did. We watching Strong, bro. I'm so ready to play it, but I'm said I'm gonna wait for her to get home.
Okay, wait till she get home, God, baby. But anyways, yes, everybody was like, but yeah, it's something that requires some type of temper, some type of balance, okay? Let's see why the Chariot card is here. Along your journey, a lot of people is confused and in their head about you. You can have a lot of people just stuck, in their head with the Death card here. You're just really contemplating, not even that, but excuse me, but really just like confused and complex, like ego, like a lot of ego death, a lot of transformation. You encounter people on your journey. You encounter people, dark nights of the soul, where they have to transform and they want to apologize or offer you some type of sympathy or apology. Yeah, because something's not adding up with the Page of Swords. Yeah, something doesn't be adding up with the Page of Swords and the Page of Cups. People be having these preconceived notions of you. I'm also hearing projections of you. And when they actually encounter you and meet you, it's just like, oh, that girl is just something different. I can't put my finger on it, you know? And it's different. It's like a different type of, different, you know when someone's of the light. But when you have to question whether they work for the good and work for the dark, it's just like, okay, no. But when you know someone's of the light and they speak of the light and they move directly of the light, I'm hearing there's no question about it, okay? There's no question if it's a buts about it, okay? This is also, you have a lot of people confused on how you move and why you move, okay? A lot of birds, again, eagles. I'm getting a lot of birds, a lot of cardinals, a lot of eagles could be very significant, okay? A lot of high spiritual guys in rankings, okay? Eagles are distinct, not even distinct, but just different in their own unique way. You know, keen eye senses, wingspan, the ability to fly, to tread through wind, the ability to withstand, to go all the way up, you know. Anyways, look up the characteristics of the eagle. You know, I'm saying that to say, you do things because it's in your heart to do it with balance and harmony. Like, you do things when you have balance and harmony, not when people want you to do things. Not when people, I'm hearing when people want you to move when they want you to move. It's just like, or they move when they want to move. And it's just like you beat at your own beat drum, you know. You're powered by, again, the Holy Spirit. You move when the Holy Spirit tells you to move. You go after a job, or you do what the Holy Spirit tells you what to do at the end of the day. And people don't understand that. People don't understand how you got to that situation along your journey. Okay, how you're able to get that prosperity, how you're able to hold back or withstand certain situations and circumstances. Yeah, to move on from certain people who were meant to disappoint you. Remember, I talked about expectations lead to disappointments, and it's just like at a certain time, just like at the end of the day, no, it does not. I expect this of you. So right now, at this point, at this age, I'm expecting someone to come in who's about their business, who's stable, who's secure, emotionally stable, you know, independent, you know, got their own business or working, you know, got making a living, doing something with themselves, you know. That is an expectation. And if you don't have that, and you're not looking for that, then that is okay. That is okay. I feel my options are open with this family because it's just like, listen, I done met so many different options. Look, I'm hearing Spirit say, I'm tired. With the Chariot card, the 7 of Cups, I'm tired of meeting people. I'm tired of meeting snakes. Where the snake at? There's a snake in here. Yes, I'm tired of meeting snakes. I'm tired of people meeting people who trying to pull woods over my hair or illusions over me. I'm tired of meeting pretty boys or fancy boys, attractive boys. I'm tired of people with no homes, who been in jails, who been locked up with this castle and this tower here. I'm tired of people who have shiny and nice things but really broke. You know, I'm tired of people who just, listen, want to buy me things and spend money on me. I'm tired of people who playing devil advocate. You like, I'm just tired of all this shit. I'm tired. I'm ready to just, like, let it go. Like, let it go. Like, why do I keep running into these type of people? Why I keep getting introduced to these people along my journey? And this is why I choose to hold back for my own sake and happiness. Because this also talks about self-care, okay? The ability to, I'm here, you can do bad all by yourself, okay? My girlfriend, last words or last ending of a song that she played was off, I can do bad all by myself. Really? Yes, The Magician, again, I can do bad all by myself. The Magician. We gonna end it with The Magician. We started with The Magician. We're gonna end it with The Magician. And that's no illusion. That is the truth. With the moon card in reverse, you can do bad all by yourself because guess what? You are powered by the Holy Spirit. Okay? You are powered by the Holy Spirit. Okay. Let's get some messages of healing, okay? Let's get some whispers of healing. I got another whispers of healing deck. Where is it at? I have 2 decks. Get 2 decks for me. They get ready for the fireworks, baby. For the fireworks. Somebody is not playing with the fireworks. They going all out. This could be a mother. This could be like I said, a maternal figure, someone who's maternally in your life at this time. Like, listen, I want to go all out for my babies. I want the works. I'm here. I want the works. I want the sky lit up from dawn all the way up until the sun come back up the next day. Okay, till the moon come down, till the sun rise up. I want the works. Okay. Someone's not holding me. Okay. I'm also hearing date them all, sis. I'm hearing date them all, sis. Date them all. We got grateful. Someone's grateful for a maternal figure. Someone who's helped them create, manifest. Okay. This is also too, I was just telling my dad, like, I'm grateful for the women in my life, especially my big sisters. Like, my big sister taught me how to be a woman, okay? To love myself properly, to take care of myself properly along my journey. Watching her strongly, she taught me how to be a woman, to live like a woman, to make a house a home. Her and my mother, okay? So you could be extremely grateful to a maternal figure at this time. And you're committed to happiness. We got happiness for the 3rd time. Again, powered by the Holy Spirit, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. That is your strength card, okay? To seeing the good and the best in everyone is what I'm hearing. The common good of all those involved. Angel number 7, happiness. Happiness is here. Angel number 11, 1-1, 7-1-1. Again, magician, Queen of Swords. Angel number 11, angel number 7, angel number 8 with the strength card, 7-8, okay? Some type of attention. It's just like someone sees you just committed to being happy, living your life, staying on your own path, on your own journey, on your own terms. I'm hearing you walking or living life on your own terms, and you're creating your own happiness and your own abundance at this time, and you don't give a fuck about who, what, don't like it. Look, listen, you ain't gotta like it. Stay the fuck from around me. Look, you ain't gotta like it. Stay the fuck from around me. You can go other places. You can go be with other people. You don't like it, it's okay. Stay the fuck around me. and let me continue on my own journey while you over there in your head worried about what the fuck I got going on, while I'm trying to create my own happiness and be grateful for the shit that I have, you know? Creating some type of balance and harmony at this time, okay? Yeah, awareness to receive healing. Spirit gonna say, I'm gonna speak to you one way or another. You're gonna get this message today, honey. I'm gonna speak to you one way or another. And you're gonna get this message today. Okay, today is the day. Is where I'm here. Oh, happy day. Strength card again. I keep hearing double confirmation. It's double confirmation out here. It's a double whammy. Okay, it's a double whammy. I don't know who says that. Like, I don't even say that whammy. It's a double whammy for your mammy. Yikes. Yeah, yikes. Okay, yeah, it's committed to happiness, grateful with the strength card. Again, let your wings fly. You're spreading your wings and you're flying. Okay, and you're committed to happiness and love and being appreciated for all what you do have and all what you don't have and the people that has come along your journey, whether they're here physically or they presently have transcended spiritually, okay? Why is the chariot here, Holy Spirit? Why's the chariot here with the 9 of Swords and the Magician card? Yeah, a lot of people along your journey want to call you strife, is what I'm hearing. Strife. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but I'm also hearing it's a shoe store called Stride or something like that. But I'm hearing strife. A lot of people want to call you a lot of strife. 7 or more people. 7 or 4 more people could be very significant. You also got angel number 1. 171. Again, 711. No matter how you split it, whether it's 17-1, 711, 117 could be very significant. Okay? Look it up. Angel number. Okay? I can't wait till my new cards get here. I'm excited. So, Holy Spirit, guys, angels, tell me more. What more do you have for us at this time? Unexpected sensitivity, alternatives, and reawaken. So you're going to be a reawaken with this 9 of Swords and the Magician card. I don't know, this is to me also giving spell work. Someone's trying to put you in your head, but just like, again, you're protected. Angel number 7 is here. You're reawakening, okay, to some type of alternative. Yeah, your spirit guides and angels got your back. Look at that, they got your back. You're reawakening to some type of alternative because, listen, connected to all things, attached to none with this sensitivity card here. You're connected to all things, attached to none, and you're going to receive some type of unexpected blessings, and you're also going to receive some type of unexpected return, is what I'm hearing with the moon in reverse, okay? You also have listen to your body. Okay, listen to your body. Why was I getting that? I did get a little glow, but listen to your body. I don't know. I'm channeling somebody right now. Body. I don't know. Kai. I'm getting Kai. He be like, you know how he be. I don't know. I got Kai though. Body. You know. He be funny. He be saying stuff. He be saying stuff. Okay. Yeah, some type of alternative is different for you at this time. Listen to your body. Let's get into the abundance message and let's close it out. Okay? Holy Spirit, guys, and angels, what advice do you have for us at this time? I also watched a video where the tiger was sneaking up on the child, a little baby. That was funny. Okay? But the tiger didn't expect them hearing the glass in between them, alternative as well. He did try to dig up underneath the grass here. Or a lion. It could be a lion. It can be very significant. It can be very significant. Watching the baddies in Africa. But I was watching, I think I was just scrolling the other day though. I was just scrolling. Spirit guides and angels, what a message of advice do you have for us at this time? My cards just want to keep falling. And 3 cards fell. I want to say the power by the Holy Spirit. I don't know why I want to keep saying that. We got expansiveness, energetic clearing, and true offering. Eternity is far more creative than the rigid, constrained, and exhausted ego. During crises, the Holy One herself may be emptying you of fear and attachments, preparing you to receive her luminous plan. And true offering takes what can be an unbearable cross and turns it to love. So, with this willpower and this magician, you create some type of expansiveness, okay? You're letting go of the ego, and you're living out what is far more creative, okay? Eternity, okay? Moving forward, you're always thinking about moving on. Like, not even moving on, but what's next, okay? In your journey, what's next along your journey? Expanding, okay? Getting out there, networking, moving, okay? This could be traveling, okay? Moving from one city to one city, or just getting out of your comfort zone and doing things you've never done before, okay? You have the willpower to create, okay? And you have the movement and directness. You got the Queen of Swords with the Strength card. This is with the Magician card. This is very powerful, might I say. This is very powerful. You got the Magician with the Queen of Swords and the Strength card. So you have one hell of a background when it comes to your ancestral legacy. When it comes to the women in your family, you are very strong and have the willpower to get out and create versus the men in your family, I would say. I feel like you may feel like it's always the women who take off, who has the ability to really go make something happen for themselves, and it's always the women who picks up the men in their family, okay? I don't know why did I just want to come out and say that. It's very significant, okay? It may not be the only family that it may happen to. This is what Spirit's saying, causing you to surrender. It's a reasoning for that, okay? It's a reasoning. When they say that happy home, happy wife, happy home, happy life, is a reasoning why they say, women are from Mars or boys are from Jupiter or something, like that, and women mature faster than men. So Spirit say just surrender, okay? Let it be, okay? Let it be. We be there when we have to. It just takes a man a little longer and slower to develop versus it does a female, okay? With the surrender fire. And then we also have energetic clearing. Along your journey, you're going to have to do a lot of energetic clearing because you have a lot of people who want to infect you here on your journey. And you have to hold back. You have to release yourself. You see how this is significant? You have a lot of people who want to give or not give to you, who want to take from you, okay? With this energetic clearing, with the 7 of Cups, okay? They want to cause you a lot of confusion, disruption, disturbance here along your journey through you because you're manifesting and you're very prosperous at this time. So Spirit is calling you to clear your energy at this time, okay? Clear your energy. Especially with this true offering here, with this Chariot card. And the 9 of Swords. Along your journey, you may be a little confused whether which direction to float your boat, whether to accept things for what it is. But Spirit say, do what you need to do and how you need to do it. And Spirit say, let go and let go, okay? And Spirit say, let go, let go. God say, let go, let go. And go with God, Crispy. That's what they said. We'll do what's needed to be done, okay? Things will be revealed in due time, okay? In due time.